Alright. Nothing else really to get out of the people talking here. Now this part's fun, and I'm really excited how they're going to interpret this part when, for the remake that they're doing for this game. Because they're changing up, I mean, a lot of the aspects of how you play the game. Though they claim they're going to be pretty true to the story. I really hope that's the case. Shinra, just say later to all of them. There's no point in fighting these guys. Later. Well, it is easy experience. I'll fight this last group, just for kicks. Bring it on, punks. There's some better places to get experience in the level. Oh, I forgot this one. I'm a back attack. See, now this one, it just says can't escape because you're surrounded. We'll take out this one guy over here. That way I'm not surrounded anymore. Though I still can't escape for some reason. Excuse me. Alright, now we won't get back attacked anymore then. Yeah. That was like a feather. That's how a real man hits at the beginning of a video game. Alright. Okay. So that's just what would have happened, is another group would have shown up and you don't get the choice to fight. You have to run anyways. I don't have time to be messing around with these guys. Enough babbling. Grab him! I wasn't pushing the button on some of those there. It was speeding me through the dialogue. But I just jumped on a train, or I should say Cloud did. But yeah, that's why I'm excited to see how they're gonna translate this part into the remake. Ugh. Cloud never came. Cloud, wonder if he was killed. No way. I always want to give Barrett a raspy voice. Cloud. Whom Jessie has a crush on. At least that's always been my theory about that. Say, do you think Cloud's going to fight to the end for Avalanche? The hell would I know? Do I look like a mind reader? If y'all weren't such screw-ups. Hey Barrett, what about our money? Bang. Nothing. Sorry. Ah! Who said that? Who's banging on the door? Oh, the door opened. And in comes Cloud. Oh man. Looks like I'm a little late. You dang right you're late. Come waltzing in here making a big scene. It's no big deal. Just what I always do. Crap. Having everyone worried like that, you don't give a dang about no one but yourself. You were worried about me? What? I'm taking it out of your money, hot stuff. Wake up. We're moving out. Follow me. Ah, such a great game. Hey, Cloud, you were great back there. Heh, Cloud, we'll do even better next time. Be careful. I'll shut this. Here's one of the reasons why I think Jessie has a crush on you. Oh, Cloud, your face is pitch black. There you go. Hey, computer, you okay? Whoa, hey. Alright, computer, what's going on? What are you trying to do? Sorry, everybody. Seems to be having had a hard time for a moment. Alright, it's doing better. Say, thanks for helping me back there at the reactor. Alright. Yeah, oh, actually, no, I think I do remember what happens. I think she calls you back if you try to walk away without helping her. Oh well. Last train out of the Sector 8 station. Last stop is Sector 7 train graveyard. Expected time of arrival is 12:23 a.m. Midgar Standard Time. That's my announcer voice. Alright, Bear just chased everybody out. I can't move forward till those guys move out of the way. This is why I hate the last train. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, let's get up here and see what's going on. We'll talk with Barrett. Stop acting like a dang kid. Sit down and shut up. Huh? This is my house, so make yourselves at home. Will do, buddy. Thanks. Stop. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to Barrett again. I'm going to talk to this other dude. You see the headlines in the Shinra Times? The terrorists that bombed the #1 reactor are based somewhere in the slums. Blowing up a reactor. They sure put some thought into this one. They must have a real calculating leader. I wonder what they'll do next. Yeah, real calculating leader. It seems this train hasn't switched to security mode yet. I'm sure that will change by tomorrow. Someday, Avalanche is gonna be famous. And me too! Alright, let's talk to Jessie. Hey Cloud, you want to look at this with me? Another reason why I think she has a crush on Cloud. It's a map of the Midgar rail system. Let's look at it together. I'll explain it to you. I like this kind of stuff. Bombs and monitors, you know? Flashy stuff. Yeah, that stuff is all pretty cool. Okay, it's about to start. This is a complete model of the city of Midgar. It's about a 1/10,000th scale. The top plate is about 50 meters above ground. A main support structure holds the plate up in the center, and there are other support structures built in each section. Psst, whisper, whisper. The #1 reactor we blew up was in the northern section. Then there's #2, #3, all the way up to the #8 reactor. The 8 reactors provide Midgar with electricity. Each town used to have a name, but no one in Midgar remembers them. Instead of names, refer to them by numbered sectors. That's the kind of place this is. Whew, this is next. Look. This is the route this train is on. The route spirals around the main support structure. We should be coming around the center area right now. At each checkpoint, an ID center device is set up. It can check the identities and background on each and every passenger on the train by linking it up to the central data bank. Excuse me, at Shinra headquarters. Whisper, whisper. Anyone can tell you that we look suspicious, so we're using fake IDs. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Speak of the devil. That light means that we're in the ID security check area. When the lights go off, you never know what kind of creeps will come out. Anyhow, we're almost back now. That's a relief. Coo, coo, coo. Coo, 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 coo. Coo, 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 coo. Coo, 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 machu. I know, next time, I'll give you one I made myself. I'll be nice. Looking forward to it. Okay, then I'll put a little extra effort in and make it with a bang. Just talking about the IDs. That is important for later. Well, he fell asleep. I'm seeing stars. This sucks. I hate the dark. Okay. Oh, that felt good. Look, you can see the surface now. This city don't have no day or night. If that plate weren't there, we could see the sky. A floating city. Pretty unsettling scenery. Huh? Never expect to hear that out of someone like you. You just full of surprises. You just full of surprises. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because of that and carrot, pound, dollar, pound pizza that people underneath are suffering. And the city below is full of polluted air. On top of that, the reactor keeps draining up all the energy. Then why doesn't everyone move onto the plate? Don't know. Probably because they ain't got no money. Or maybe because they love their land. no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one lives in the slums because they want to. It's like this train. It can't run anywhere except where its rails take it. Cool cutscene of a train running by the main support system. The main structure of Midgar. Midgar is a common town name in a lot of Japanese-made games. Especially, I think it shows up a lot in Final Fantasy. Cool. Making some good progress here. I want to go for about another 40-50 minutes before I throw in the towel on this. I'm having a lot of fun, though. Been going for about 40 minutes already. Okay. Yo, get over here, all y'all. All ya. Itchy nose. Oh, right, you're just waiting on me. Sorry. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. It will. Meet back at the hideout. Move out. Whew. Alright, I know I've got that soda, but it ain't the best option, so I got a little bit of water here from earlier. Ah, finish that off. That was an old bottle. Still tastes good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're still doing good. Yeah, let's see what these guys are up to. I'm not letting you go tonight. Wow. Isn't there somewhere we could go to be alone? Wow. There's only the train graveyard around here. And they say there's ghosts around too. Dang. What? Those guys crack me up. Alright. Let's go ahead and use this save point over here. And then we got a cool little thing we can do right here by talking to that guy who looks like he just really needs to pee. I mean, he probably does really need to pee. There we go. Game saved. We are in the Sector 7 slums. Oh, hey! Whoops! What on earth are you doing? Just butt out, jeez. Huh? You come to see it, too? There was a bombing on top. If this pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey look, it's huge, ain't it? A little bit of foreshadowing there for everybody. If you know what I'm talking about, you know how much that sucks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're in for a surprise when I finally get to that point. Though I don't think... Yeah, it's not even a don't think, it's I know won't get to that point for now. But we will get to that point later. Or tonight we won't get to it, is what I meant by all that. But I plan on playing more of this. Keep trying out this live stream and all that. I'm having fun, a lot of fun with it. And hopefully more people join in. Hey, this is a strange and wonderful place. This is my place, but you can come here when you want. Bye, bro. And then he runs off. Yo, Cloud, over here, now. We're coming. Keep your pants on, angry dude. Alright. Seventh Heaven is, if I remember right, is the name of the bar. Let's see what some of these guys got to say about this. Did you hear? No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above, and that this time it was a Mako reactor. You know what this means? No, what? You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, That would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in their sleep. Yeah, it's... Avalanche is a good cause, what the Barrett's trying to do to save the planet, but he's going about it all the wrong way. Explosions, explosions. Oh man, Avalanche is so cool. Oops. Come on. I wasn't trying to go out of the city. Alright, what do you guys have to say down here? Oh, Jesus. What the heck's wrong tonight? I thought this long blackout was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself. And all of a sudden, I get kicked out of the and asterisk percent dollar store. What's up with that? Whoa, geez. I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails, but they sure do creep up on you. He's drunk. Okay, go on in. Go on ahead. Thanks, Barrett. And I missed the stairs. Papa! Sorry, Marlene. I'm not Barrett. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Wait for it. Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Some of these options affect the date stuff. I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. It really comes down to be nice to the person you want to go on that date with. So, if I say yeah, I think one of these options, because strangely enough, I guess I shouldn't say strangely, but I think it's weird. You have the option of going on the date with Barrett. I just realized how this light is shining on my face. No, whatever. And this only affects Barrett. If I say not this time, it gets good points with him, I think, or something. I don't know, something weird like that. I'm just gonna say yeah. I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you have always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. And now I get to name her. Of course, we're gonna stay with Tifa. Flowers? How nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have. Now I can give it to Marlene, and this is again where you can get the good points for Barrett. And you don't get a lot of opportunity to get points for Barrett. And every other option that comes up for any of the other girls, you have to be as mean to them as you can every chance you get, or else it won't work out. But we're going to give it to Tifa. Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers. It's not a store. It's a bar. Don't know why they keep calling it a store. Oh, Cloud. Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. About what? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now. I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. I bet. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Hit? Why don't you have one too? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you were with Soldier, you're still a rookie here, so you better listen to whatever I tell you. I like building the repertoire with them, even though you don't get a lot of time to do that. Careless, you're getting all excited. Wonder what for? Alright, so... sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. And then I can try to talk to her, nothing happens. And then I try to leave, and that happens. Papa, welcome home. Now, you don't know this now, but you learned later that it's an adoptive relationship. Calm down, everybody. You alright, Barrett? Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. And now that weird little arcade game, you gotta learn what it's really about. But we get a little bit of quiet time with Tifa before going down. Sit down. Which I think you could have gone down without talking to her, but it's a good thing to talk to her. How about something to drink? Excuse me. Give me something hard. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That wasn't even a tough job. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. Alright. Well, that's that. Let's go down to the meeting. Alright, what do these guys got to say? You think I'm a little too uptight? No. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about me. I don't look like it, but I'm a coward at heart. Yeah, you can't make it back there. Whoops. I missed a dialogue with Jesse, but that's okay. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you're so bad just 'cause you were in Soldier. Just 'cause you were in Soldier. Silence. Ah, poor Wedge. Or Biggs. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny butt's working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Straighten things up with everyone for me. Money. Oh my, it must have been for a lot of it. Sure, well, what the heck? It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me? Ah, man, my nose is itchy. Anyways, if I'd talked to her before the argument, she would have talked about how she didn't realize the explosion was going to be so big, and she's worried she made a miscalculation and all that. Alright, go back upstairs. Alright, I don't think I'm going to go as long on this as I thought. I'm going to get through all this. Call it good. This was a good experimental experiment for me for figuring out the live stream. Hope everybody's been enjoying it. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. Excuse me. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? Hold on. Gotta sneeze. Woo. Well, I feel better. I'm gonna go with sorry. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. No matter which option you picked, you forgot the promise. Leads to the same dialogue. It's just how she reacts to it is a little different. So, remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Sorry I'm late. I forgot how much dialogue and stuff's going on here at the beginning. Which is kind of one of the reasons I'm going to wrap these up. My throat's getting a little raw. I wasn't really prepared for it. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Notice how he's in normal clothes and she's kind of dressed up. Come this spring, I'm leaving this town for Midgar. All boys are leaving our town. But I'm different from all of them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. And it makes the climb. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? I think it was supposed to be her laughing is what happened there. Will you be in the newspapers if you do well? I'll try. Hey, why don't we make a promise? If you get really famous, and I'm ever in a bind, you come save me, alright? What? Whenever I'm in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to at least experience that once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Oh, and then a shooting star to seal the promise. Childhood romance. You remember now, don't you? Our promise? I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous. I can't keep the promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. Or did he? Spoilers. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. Wait a sec, big time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. Received Barrett's stash, 1,500 gil. This is my pay? Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay, it's okay. Psst, psst. We're really hurting for help, right? That money's for Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. The resting music. The music you hear every time you sleep at an inn. Yeah, I gotta keep remembering that, or reminding myself that the music I'm hearing is probably a little off of what is actually playing for you guys. Alright, made it up. Let's see what Tifa's got to say. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Ha ha ha. Next to you. Who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. Tifa is also a fighter! Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Alright, so here... give me a second. Yo, Barrett. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that materia you found, just teach me how to use it. And I'm gonna say you wouldn't understand. If you wanted to get on the good points with Barrett, then you would explain it to him. But I don't want to waste that time. I know how to use it. I don't see much point in explaining it. You wouldn't understand. So this is what makes them guys and soldiers so great, huh? Okay, I'll ask Jesse again later. But you're in charge of the materia. Now we have the materia system. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. I mean, this is obviously a bar. They keep calling it a store and all that. I can't buy anything from it, but it's a bar. She's mixing drinks. A, like, 10-year-old is behind the bar mixing drinks for people. Thanks, Japan. If that's how you see America. Alright, materia system. I like Tifa being our healer. And I'm not even gonna give anything to Cloud. Okay, I don't have any other stuff. Which, why not? Let's go ahead. Get some new equipment. We're just gonna run down here. That's what the whole thing about the weapon shop guy wanted to talk to us. You dried up, old geese. You tired? Why don't you rest up on the 3rd floor of my house? There's just one condition. You gotta give me some cash. Nothing. Gee, I didn't want to rest up there anyways. I didn't mean to talk to the kid. Hey! Wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you, if you know what I mean. He's not threatening us. You know, there's just monsters around. Nah, he was threatening us. Alright. Oh, hey, we have his next weapon. I didn't even think to check on that, and I forgot that we picked it up, I think, from the boss we defeated. Anyway, so we'll just pick up 3 of these, and that's all we need to buy. Let's go ahead and equip it all. We'll start with you. Get that. Get the bangle. We want the iron bangle. And iron bangle. Everybody now has a higher defense. And more slots for materia. But we don't have enough materia yet. Alright, let's talk. This is the guy that sent us the note. He'll forget about it. Oh, you! Get my friend on the 2nd floor to teach ya. Alright, let's head up here. Whoops. Sometimes these controls frustrate me. Alright, which is why I was trying to get the analog stick to work. It can, I have used it, but I have to use, like, the original controller, not this generic thing. Alright. We'll pick up this all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. This is just a spot to learn more about the mechanics of the game. Received ether. Bark, bark. How to use buttons. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I don't want that on though. I'm the position cursor. Call me whenever you're walking around confused. Push the select button, and I'll peer over your shiny little head. Geez, you stand out even more than I do. Am I in the way? If so, just push the select button one more time. I'm pretty busy myself, and can't always come when you need me. If I don't show up sometimes, don't get mad. Later. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't need any of that. I've never used it when I played the game before. Or we're just gonna run around these people and use the save point. That's the real reason I came over here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright. Well, this was a lot of fun. I plan on doing this some more. Why is it all dark? Whatever. Okay, there we go. But anyways, as I was saying, I wanted to try this stuff out more. Unfortunately, I don't have the best internet. So if it's been really laggy, I'm going to go back and look. Hopefully people were giving me some feedback. I've got the chat stuff pulled up here, but I don't know if it's just not working or if nobody's commenting. Who knows? Anyways, Again, I'll take a look at all this, see if it's working the way I wanted it to. Let me just do that here. I don't know how loud it is because the volume, when I change it for the streaming, it doesn't change for me. I can probably... Oops, didn't want to mute it. Well, there we go. Yeah, I hope everybody else was enjoying this too. I had a lot of fun. I plan on doing these more. If you're looking at this, checking it out, please go check out my YouTube page. I left a link down below. I know this video wasn't titled right on Twitch. It wouldn't let me change it. It kept saying the language wasn't right or something like that. I don't know what it meant. And I just got tired of trying to change that. So sorry about that, everybody. I'll hopefully get that figured out and worked out in the next video. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Again, we'll do more of this later. So hopefully this will now end. I was doing an experiment earlier and it cut off the end of the video when I stopped streaming. So hopefully this part makes it all in there. But anyways, bye guys. Bye. 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 Bye.